In the quiet town of Bethlehem, a child named Jesus was born to Mary, a humble maiden, and Joseph, a simple carpenter. This was no ordinary birth. Prophets had long foretold his coming, proclaiming him as the Messiah, the beacon of hope and light for all of humanity. As news of this miraculous birth spread, King Herod, fearful for his throne, ordered the massacre of innocent children. Guided by divine dreams, Mary and Joseph fled to Egypt with the baby Jesus. Even as a young boy, Jesus displayed remarkable wisdom. At just 12 years old, he engaged in deep discussions about Scripture with temple scholars, leaving them in awe. However, it wasn't until the age of 30 that he began his transformative public ministry. Jesus selected 12 diverse disciples, ranging from fishermen to tax collectors, to join him on a mission that would change the course of history. The miracles he performed were nothing short of astounding. He healed the sick, gave sight to the blind, turned water into wine, and even raised the dead, demonstrating his divine power. His teachings, centered on love, forgiveness, and faith, drew large crowds. He spoke in parables, using simple stories to convey profound truths, making the divine accessible to all. However, his growing influence alarmed religious leaders and the Roman authorities. They conspired to have him arrested, manipulating one of his closest disciples, Judas, to betray him for 30 silver coins. What followed was swift. Jesus faced false accusations, was handed over to Pontius Pilate, and, despite Pilate's own reservations, was sentenced to death by crucifixion. On the cross, after hours of agony and mockery, Jesus spoke the poignant words, "Father, forgive them," exemplifying his boundless love and mercy. His body was placed in a tomb, sealed by a large stone. But 3 days later, the tomb was found empty. Jesus had risen from the dead and appeared to his disciples and many others over the course of 40 days, reaffirming his teachings and the importance of faith. Finally, he ascended to heaven, leaving behind the promise of the Holy Spirit, a divine guide for all believers, a promise that would later form the foundation of Christianity.